Welcome back to Anita's Joint, hashtag Extendajoint, where every day is payday, baby. This is the recap for the Continental Cup, Manchester City versus Sunderland. No highlights. I was actually out and about, so I was watching the match on my phone. So I just got home and wanted to give y'all my recap on it. But as you see, City won 3-0. It was a good match. First half, it was all right. It was the first half was all right, but honestly, I think it's really good to see Mary Fowler in the midfield playing midfield. She was very aggressive, um, very aggressive in winning the ball back and everything, and I really enjoyed seeing that from Mary Fowler, and she and Hasegawa had a great match, but just to talk about the lineups, we had Ellie in the goal, we had Alex Greenwood and Steph Horton coming back. We had Layla and I think Morgan were also in the lineup, and then also in the midfield we had Angel Doll, had Hasegawa, and of course Mary Fowler, and up top we had Haley Rasso. Miss Bunny Shaw and Julie Blackston in the lineup today for City. And it was a good match, especially in the second half. I really enjoyed seeing the ladies get some goals. I think Hasegawa really was very influential, and just thinking about like every time I saw her like with the ball and her passing creativity is just really nice to see. And her and Mary Fowler, I think they played really well. And then Angel Doll was more the striker, more the midfielder that was able to run around and maybe get some strikes off. But Angel Doll, we still need her to get a little bit more aggressive. She's that cancer. We gotta break her out of her shell a little bit more so she can get some goals. But yeah, Julie, very, very happy. She's playing really well in this left wing out wide. And I really think it's good because, of course, Hemp needs a break. Chloe Kelly needs to break these ladies. Of course, we know Julie played in the Euros as well. Not as long, but Julie did. But I think she's doing very, very well on that left side. And Russell, shout out to the Aussie. Russell ended up getting a goal as well, and so did Julie, and so did Bunny Shaw. So all our front three for City, all the front three for City ended up scoring goals, which is really good to see when you're thinking about attacking team. Also, so we know in the first half, it was a little pass from Angel Doll to get it to Julie in I forgot what minute. It was kind of it was almost close to halftime. And then of course, towards the end of the half, of the first half, we saw strikes from Hasegawa, also almost go in the back of the net. And I think Esme Morgan had an opportunity as well. But in the second half, it got kicked off right away. Ms. Rasso ended up, just getting through two players well easily. I think the Southern ladies actually they didn't really see the trajectory. The trajectory of the ball was actually they didn't time it correctly. Let me see something real quick. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, the trajectory of the ball, they didn't really see that too well. But yes, the Haley Rasso ended up getting City's second goal, and then we ended up getting a goal from Bunny Shaw from a great pass from Captain Steph. And it was really good to see, of course, Alex and Steph back again because, when I think about it, I wanted to say Hasegawa and S. Morgan knew. Remember we talked about in the mission for the City, what characters would step up, and honestly, Hasegawa is such a great signing for City. It's amazing how she's been just amazing. Also, Alexandria, she's been amazing as well, and Esme Morgan has been amazing well, and of course our striker Bunny has been amazing as well. But overall, the ladies, the characters we talked about, we're seeing them, and it's really good to see. They're here for us already in the beginning of the season, and it's really nice to see. Also, in the second half, like I said, really got to see Mary Fowler a little bit more on the ball. Of course, still Haley Rasso and Julie were doing great things. We really didn't get to see too much from Layla, and not too much from her. and not too much for Morgan either. But also, I was really happy to see towards the end of the game. Of course, we saw Ruby Mace come back. Also, we saw Lana Kennedy come back, and we had a I forgot how to pronounce her name, but number 37. She came on a little bit towards the end as a striker for Bunny. So like I said, we are looking for a striker. City need a striker. As Jess Parks unknown with Everton, City need a striker to back up Bunny, and it's not. It doesn't need to be Mary Fowler. She's a midfielder, and so City are still looking. We're looking for that backup striker for Bunny. But overall, I'm really happy with the match. City pretty much controlled everything. Sunderland, I don't remember how many shots they had. It wasn't that many. And also, the first goal was off the first corner for City, which is really good. They were already executing off a corner, so what you really like, a set-piece play. They were getting through. And, they were getting the goal, you know what I'm saying? But yes, City, I think they said they played Brighton in their warm match, and then they're going to play at the Etihad Stadium for the Manchester Derby against, of course, Manchester United, which is very exciting. Apparently, it's already going to be over. The attendance is already being broken from the prior match with Caroline Weird goals. So I'm really happy for City ladies to be playing at the Etihad because you know how I think it's going to be a great match. Hopefully City can get this dub. Of course, at the Etihad, it's like, damn, we got the first one at the first Manchester Derby at the Etihad. No pressure, City, no pressure. But yes. And overall, like I said, the match was fantastic. Okay, so here's my beefs with Manchester City. ManchesterCity.com. What's up with one commentator? Okay, only one commentator. I think he did a great job, though. I didn't mind listening to him. He did a great job. But what's up with one commentator? And then during halftime, the whole time, we saw was Pep Guardiola getting re-signed for City. That's all I saw. Nothing with the City ladies. Only towards the end where the ladies were coming out the locker room. So I think City, you need to improve on how y'all promote the ladies. We're watching a Manchester City women's stream, and at halftime you have no commentary, no behind-the-scenes documentary on the ladies. It's only the boys. It's only the gentlemen. So we gotta City really gotta get it together when it comes to promoting their ladies. And I think compared to other teams, I mean, they are advanced, but it's just not good enough. They're not the leading runner, you know what I'm saying? So I think they need to improve. And make sure you follow me on Anita's Flying High Twitter, because, I mean, I'm going to try to be tweeting along. Not tweeting along, but just like when City scores well, I'm going to be, giving you my commentary on how I thought the goal was, stuff like that. And so shout out to everyone that is commenting on the YouTube, on the Twitter, on everything. Especially if you don't know who I am, find me on Twitter. Extendajoint as well. You see my same logo, the orange with the wings, Anita flying high, and you'll see my same logo. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? But overall, like I said, City, I think it's 8 games undefeated right now. And so, I'm really happy. Hopefully, I'm not trying to have City lose, but, this United match, if we stay undefeated, it's going to be, tough. I feel United are playing really well. I think I'm trying to remember the last time I saw United play, but they got great players, and I like United, even though they're City's rival, and they're still young. They're still young, United, and I feel like they will be. They're here to stay. United, I guess I'd say. But anyways, I want to thank everyone for tuning in to another video. It's your girl Anita flying out of this third dimensional reality. And I'll see you on the next one. This is.